Hi, my name is Nate Scott, author of Life is Rich: How to Create Lasting Wealth, a principle centered, biblically based leadership program focused on personal growth and entrepreneurship, specifically addressing the cash flow danger that no one is talking about. The fact that 77 million baby boomers are retiring based on a cash flow danger, and 66 out of 100 people age 65 earn less than $30,000 of retirement. But it's about how to think versus what to think. Let me give you a real conversation that reveals a bigger problem. I asked a simple question in a WhatsApp group. Where are you getting gas cheaper than $4.34 at Wawa? And someone responded, I don't price shop. I just go to Circle K, get my points, maybe a free coffee. If gas is 25 cents cheaper somewhere else, I'm only saving $5. I don't live in scarcity. Now listen carefully. That's not abundance. That's unmeasured behavior. You see, scarcity says, I can't afford it. But stewardship says, I know what I'm paying and I choose wisely. And that difference right there, that's where wealth is built or lost. Because cash flow solves more problems than passion ever will. And cash flow is not protected in big moments, it's protected in small, repeated decisions. Let me show you. Today, I paid $4.10 per gallon, filled up at 12.17 gallons for $50.01. At $4.34, that's $52.82. Difference, $2.81. Then I used a credit card with a 4% cash back, another $2. That's $4.81. Same dollars, just better spent. Now, most people stop there and say, that's nothing. And that's exactly why most people stay stuck, because they're transaction focused instead of principle driven. $4.81 a week equals about $250 a year. Over 2 years at 8% invested, that's around $520. Doesn't feel like much, but here's the truth most people miss. Compounding is invisible in the beginning. Year one doesn't reward you emotionally. Year two tests your discipline, but that same behavior becomes $3,600 in 10 years, 11,000 in 20 years, 65,000 in 40 years. Nothing changed but consistency. And here's why this matters. Nearly 40% of Americans don't have $400 for an emergency. That's not because they don't earn money, it's because they don't manage behavior. And finances are 80% behavior, 20% know how. Even wealthy people pay attention to gas prices, not because they need to, but because they understand something. Patterns create outcomes. They're not obsessed with pennies, they're aware of patterns, because wealth isn't built by ignoring small decisions, it's built by aligning them. So this isn't about gas, it's about discipline, it's about awareness, it's about asking yourself, am I operating in reaction or in stewardship? Because in the end, you don't rise to your income, you rise to your systems. And the households that win, they don't spend different money, they just spend the same money better. If you're ready to stop guessing with your money and start operating with the system, I want you to take the next step. Text HES to 904-544-7424. I'll show you how to install a simple household economic system that helps you capture wasted spending, improve cash flow immediately, turn everyday expenses into long-term assets. No new money required, just better structure. Same dollars, better results. That's how life is rich.